What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Shed G, and welcome to another edition of Shed G and Friends podcast, everybody, where I like to interview people around the community, just everywhere, doing great things and stuff that I feel would be kind of cool for you to know about. Now, this young lady that I have here today, I actually met her. We was at a networking event, and we had a great time, and she told me about just the name of what she had going on, and it just threw me all the way. Now, her name is Janet. But the crazy thing is, when she told me about the name of her company and the things that she's doing, it's Single and Satisfied. Now, I know that's going to throw you off a little bit. Like, okay, she's single. She's a IDPDEDED. You know what I'm saying? You know the song. But no, when I tell you the name of the company and what it is such a, I love it. That's why I had to have her on here. Everybody, clap your hands right now. Start clapping your hands right now. Make some noise for Miss Janet.
Hey.
How are you, Miss Lady?
I am great.
That's
I'm
good.
Great. Thank
well,
you.
welcome to the Shed G and Friends podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, man. Now, first of all, let's get into it. We actually met. We was at a function, a networking function, a business networking function. Mm-hmm. And as soon as you told me about your company, I said, what? I said, okay, it's a dating app. It's
I like to ask people, I like to just say the name without the ending of it to see where people's mind go.
Right. And my mind went. my mind definitely went. So it's Single and Satisfied.
Yes.
Can you explain to the audience exactly why and what it is?
Okay. So Single and Satisfied is a grocery store, and
come on now, wait. See, you already threw everybody. She said it right. Single and Satisfied is a grocery store. Okay, give it to her.
It's a grocery store. Hashtag single portion satisfy. So let that marinate a little bit.
Yeah, single portions. See, I'm acting like the hype man at church. I gotta single portions.
Hype it up. Hype it up. So it's single portion satisfy. So what it is just what it says, single portion satisfy. And the why behind that is because when I became an empty nester, I moved to Dallas from California, and I was just overspending in food, over purchasing, overbuying. I act like I still had all my kids with me, mm-hmm. and it just was absolutely ridiculous with the food, the amount of food that I wasted. Mm-hmm. And so I was just praying about an idea. I don't come from a business background, so mm-hmm. I didn't even know I wanted to start a business. And Holy Spirit ministered to me, and to the name, everything to the T. And so I was like, oh my goodness.
Right. And it was pretty, and it's such a catchy thing. Like, I can imagine if you wear a shirt or something that you have. Do you have it on a shirt?
I do.
And I know that is a conversation starter.
Let me tell you, I get all kind of things. Women coming, I'm single, I'm satisfied. Right. I'm single, they dancing, I'm just like,
I don't need a man for nothing. Yeah. I'm single, I'm satisfied. You can take wherever it is that you do it. Boo, boo, yeah. And is. They coming to you, and is.
Definitely all the time. And it's a trip because you can see the fun that enters them when they just see the name and how hyped they are about it. And then once they hear the concept, it goes from this to like, oh my gosh,
right.
I need that. Right. We need that. The community needs that. Right. So it's great on each end. The name is catchy. Mm-hmm. It's going to grab you. And then when you hear the concept, win-win.
So now let's talk about the concept, right?
Okay.
So why would somebody need this in their life? And who is your targeting audience?
Okay. So this is for like waste conscious people. We overconsume. We buy so much food that we waste. And what I've been finding out since I've been trying to be visible is that this will help so many people because a lot of people waste a lot of food. So it's for your waste conscious people. It's when you want to live simply. Like I get overstimulated easily. So I don't like to go to big stores like the HEBs, all that. That is too big. Not knocking them. It's just too big. And Single and Satisfied phase 1, well, we can talk about that. But when we enter phase 2, which is the storefront, it's going to be small and quaint and a homey feel, and you're not going to get overwhelmed. So it's like for those waste conscious people, you want to live simply. You're intentional. You like fresh food on a regular basis. I like to go to the store. I'm not a freezer type person, so I like to go to the store a couple of times a week. Those are the people that I'm catering to. So
yeah, because it's sometimes it's crazy. Like especially you buy like bananas, you buy apple, especially when it's only you. And you eat 3 bananas and then I don't want to make no banana bread. You know what I'm saying? It's like so you want to be able to purchase those, but I know bananas. You know that may have been a bad example, but don't be under the comments. That's a bad example. You can only just grab 3 bananas. No,
well,
but,
let's use sourdough. I love sourdough bread.
Okay, sourdough bread.
I absolutely love it, and so I would buy it and it just go to waste because I don't want it all the time. I like sourdough and grilled cheese sandwiches, and so I'm just like I just need 4 pieces of sourdough bread. I'm 2 pieces here,
right.
And so at Single and Satisfied, you can get just that.
Right. Okay. So that's the store when you get to. Let's talk about phase 1.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take it into phase 1.
Okay.
To where now you're launching everything. Okay. What is the first phase for this?
Okay. So the first phase is a delivery service. So I'm going to come to you. I'm going to come to you. And what we're going to do for phase 1 is I'm going to have 5 essential items.
Okay.
5 essential core items. So that's like your bread. It's a seasonal array of fresh veggies, a seasonal array of fresh fruits, eggs, and you can pick a surprise me option. I'll have a list of add-ons. So we're going to start with that. So you can add on, and that's going to be, I'm going to support local. So you'll be able to, if you want to discover new things, you definitely can discover it through Single and Satisfied. So it's anywhere from, curated olive oil to coffee beans, fresh ground coffee.
And all this is like a lot of healthy stuff.
It is. Okay. It definitely is.
Gonna be healthy living in here.
Yes.
Single, satisfied, and healthy.
Yes, bachelors. Y'all want to be.
If you had Jesus at the end, you gonna kill them conventions. them YPWWs in there. Put Jesus on it. Go do a whole bunch of revivals. Gonna be calling you.
It's all about Jesus.
There it is. You got some virgin oil, olive oil. Bring that virgin olive oil.
You can use it to cook with, and I can anoint you.
There you go. There it is. So that is something that is so cool because we don't have that. Like when I've heard of the concept. Remember when we talked, but it was never a concept. It was just what like your neighborhood bodega on the corner mart. When you go in there, your mom be like, I just need 4 eggs. And they'll break them eggs up for you. Your mom be like, how much for 4 eggs?
Yeah.
But so it's like now you're making it a delivery, but also making it more accessible for people.
Absolutely.
That is awesome.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. That is so awesome. Delivery. So your delivery stuff during phase 1, it'll change up every now and then.
It'll change up. It'll definitely change up. And you can have the option. So phase 2 will be a little bit different, but phase 1, I'm going to give you the options. Like you can add-on. We'll have add-on. So it's 5 core items, hands down. If you want to add on to that, you can. And then next week, if you say you want to do it week to week, and for the next week you decide, okay, well, I got the infused olive oil. I still have some left. I want something else. You can switch that item out, which would be a core item. You can switch it out.
Yeah, see, I heard that the first time, but I know some people didn't. So I wanted you to repeat it.
Okay.
You know, in the poetry aspect, they'd be like, rewind, because it's something so epic, you would want to know. So we repeated it. So let me ask you this. So if somebody wanted to contact you or even follow you or just see what you have going on, because, some people be on the fence sometimes. I want to see how I go first. I want to see what happens. Where can they go?
Okay, so I have a landing page right now, and you can go to www.singleandsatisfiedgrocerystore.com. There you can subscribe. You can see a little bit about me and what's to come. So you can subscribe there, join the wait list. You'll get all the email blasts, and I'll let you know once we launch, once we enter phase 2, keep you in the know of any deals coming up. Also, I'm on Instagram, so you can follow single_satisfied. And I have a TikTok.
Come on, you on the TikTok?
I'm on the TikTok. So you can go to Single and Satisfied Grocer there.
Okay, now Ms. Janet, I know we have all of that. Now, what's next for you? Is this like something that you say, okay, let me get past this first, then go? Are you already seeing towards the future, the vision? Like, what's next?
So, I've been talking about phase 2, right? So right now I'm going to start with the delivery service, which is phase 1. And in a couple of months, I want to be at different bags. So it's bags that I'll deliver straight to your door. And so within a couple of months, I want to be able to give you your choice to have like a breakfast bag. So it'll have breakfast items if that's what you want to, or an Italian night. Say you want Italian for dinner night. So I want to move to that. Right now, it's just going to be those 5 core, but we are definitely going to move to the different bags that you can choose from.
Come on, man. All my single men out there, this is what you need.
You do.
You want to cook for somebody? Give me the bonjour bag. Give me the girl, this French.
They gonna have some names for you, trust.
This French right here. Come eat this French right here. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Janet, for being a part of the Share G and Friends podcast.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm gonna try my best to let everybody know about you and all the stuff you got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise right now for Miss Janet. Miss Janet was single and satisfied. She single and satisfied. Now all the women are like, ooh, I'm single, I'm satisfied. But that's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, do me a favor. Share this video, because you never know, this information may be for one of your friends or one of your people, your family members. So let's not let this education and all of this information go to waste. So make sure you share, subscribe to the button, follow her on everything, all of her social media, man. And then go look at some of the previous videos. We're educating the community, doing so much stuff. And don't forget to check out the Share G and Friends television show on CW33, or even go to your local listings, because we're being syndicated in 23 other cities. I'm your boy Share G. I'm about to see what she have in her if she got anything in there now. So that's what we gonna do. You got me? All right, y'all. I see y'all later. Thank you so much. We out of here.